Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Shonda here, and I'm coming to you with my very first YouTube video. Hey. Anyway, it's really just a video about, me getting ready and how I'm going to do my makeup today. Very light because it's still the daytime, and I'm not like the over the top person when it comes to makeup. And then on top of that, I kind of just, as I'm going along with my makeup, I want to talk about the situations that have been happening in the news because I'm really torn up about it. I'm really hurt. I'm really just like upset, angry, all the above, especially because I'm a black woman and I have, black officers in my family, black military, people in my family. And so I'm really just torn about the whole situation because I could be just happy one day and the next day somebody could be taken away from me. So anyway, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, I've already washed my face. I don't really have a skincare routine. My face is kind of breaking out now, but anyway, I just washed with warm water and Dove and rinse and cold to close my pores up. I don't like all the glistening and the sweating, so it kind of helps with that. And then, I live and breathe Cetaphil. It's backwards in the camera, but I live and breathe Cetaphil because it's just so good for your skin. And I work with children, and one of the parents, they gave me this. For the first time, she works with them, and I just tried it, loved it. Y'all, if you have dry skin, try Cetaphil. If you have itchy, irritated, or eczema or anything, Cetaphil. And this ain't no ad, this is my first video. It's not like that. But try Cetaphil, okay? Alright. So, and I only use a little bit because, like I said, I don't like a lot of stuff on my face. Just a little bit. Not a lot of it, just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit longer. And I try not to put any on my nose just because, y'all, my nose sweats and it's always been that way. So I try not to put anything on my nose because no matter what, it's just going to sweat and I just got to deal with it, okay? So, anyway. Oh, and by the way, these eyebrows, y'all, done by me, yours truly. I did my own eyebrows. I did not go get them waxed, plucked, tweezed, threaded, none of that. With that being said, I forgot my eyebrow pencil, so hold on. Okay, I'm back. So sorry about that, but it's an e.l.f. professional eyebrow wand, excuse me, not a pencil. And so I'm just gonna break over those just a little bit. And like I said, it's just me getting ready to go out. And just probably go to a local bar here where I'm at with my best friend. But anyway, like I said, so I heard in the news this week that the Alton Sterling situation. I kept seeing on my social media, I kept seeing on Facebook about the Alton Sterling. Somebody got shot by the police, cold-blooded and stuff like that. And I wasn't paying any mind because me, I'm an emotional person. I can't see stuff like that. But because I do have a boyfriend, something said go watch it. I watched Fruitvale Station, y'all, and I cried. Anyway. So I went to watch and it was late at night and I didn't have one too many glasses of wine anyway. And so it just tore me up when I started watching it. When I started watching it, guys, I didn't see everything in one time. All I saw was the struggle and then I heard the gunshots. That's all I saw. And by the way, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me in the color 355 Coconut. And y'all, this is like my best foundation. I've tried a couple now and I love this stuff. Like, seriously, I love this stuff. And I'm using an e.l.f. foundation brush and just to apply it, and then I apply and then I blend it out with my small beauty blender. And I don't want that much because I really do like my freckles to show. Just so I can look a little bit more natural. But like I was saying, so I was laying down. My boyfriend was in the other room. And I wasn't really, like, I wasn't paying it any mind, you know, and then I started watching it really. And then I saw from one angle, and there must have been like a family or a couple or something in another car, and I saw the guy get killed. Long story short, we all know what happened. So I get up out of my bed and I go in and I say to my boyfriend, well, I don't even say to him. I just sit down on the couch, on the arm of the chair, and I immediately start bawling. And he looks at me. He's like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Well, I just watched the video." And he was like, "I told you not to watch it, blah, blah, blah. You know you're emotional. You can't watch stuff like that, y'all." And I'm really just blending this out. Ain't this a cute beauty blender? I know it needs to be clean, but it's really cute. Anyway, he's like, "You know you shouldn't have watched it and stuff like that." And I said, "You know what? I had to see what's going on in the world. And the simple fact is, I love you, and I can't." I cried, y'all. I can't. It's not just him. It's other people in my life. I felt so bad for. We got to stop this nonsense. I get up and I go to work the next day, you know, and I go into my director's office, and she says, "Have you seen the new one?" We're just in here talking about the new one. She's talking to the assistant director and our education coordinator there. And I said, "No." So she showed me, and another guy within 24 hours gets shot. And it hurt my soul. It hurt my heart. It hurt my soul because he got shot in the car. I don't know the whole story, but I assume that was his wife, his baby mama. Anyway, she was close to him, and there was another child in the back seat. What is that little girl going to think for the rest of her life? How is she going to feel for the rest of her life seeing that? I don't know how the lady stayed so calm. I don't. Anyway, y'all, I moisturize my lips with Carmex. Can't live without Carmex. So far I'm moisturize my face with Cetaphil. I put my foundation on. I didn't feel like priming. I forgot, actually. And so I've used Fit Me in the color 355 Coconut because it actually matches very, very well with my skin. And I forgot to get the, under here. It matches very well with my skin. So now I'm about to just kind of do my eyebrows a little bit, but being that I've already kind of like arched them, I don't really need to do much to them. So I'm going to take my concealer. And this is the concealer, the Fit Me concealer. I've actually rubbed off the number for it. Oh, 30 Cafe. And I just take a little bit. Y'all, I am so not prepared for this video. Give me 1 second. I gotta go get my concealer brush. Okay, so sorry, y'all. When you have a man, sometimes things get misplaced. So anyway, back to what I was saying about this whole Alton Sterling situation. I never do I ever have anything to say about, the things that go on in the world. It's just because everyone has something to say, but nothing ever happens. No one ever fixes the situation. It just keeps happening over and over. And some people are like, "Oh, it's getting crazy in the world." No, it's been crazy. People they just now like really taking heed to it. Like it's been that way for forever and a day. It's just, I feel like with social media, because we're able to see it so much more through the news and through social media, that people are really starting to see it. But no, guys, it's always been like that. Y'all gotta understand. You gotta open up your minds to this stuff. You gotta pay attention. You gotta watch. You gotta learn. You gotta be able to know what's going on in the world. And I just put my concealer on to shape my eyebrow. I'm about to do my in my Bobbi Brown brow. It's called Saddle One. It's actually an eyeshadow, but when I got my makeup done by the lady at the thing, she told me to get this, and it actually is like a perfect blend for my eyebrow. So, and I have been using this same one for at least at least 6 years now. And I just try to blend this out because I'm gonna go back over with my powder. But I like to do a darker concealer or the same skin tone because I don't like all the crazy ashiness looking around my eyebrows, especially if I'm not going out and I'm not using a highlighter or anything on my eyebrow. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and just kind of like go under, follow the dotted line. Unfortunately, that's what my face is looking like because it's breaking out right now. And because I still have some of that foundation on my, see? Looks pretty good. One eyebrow down. Anyway. Y'all, so like I said, we all know about the situation that's going on. So please feel free to comment. Tell me what your thoughts are. And I do feel like Black Lives Matter, but every life matters. I can't talk today. More so because I think I'm getting stopped up. Like I'm really feel really congested here. See, sniffing and stuff. But like I said, every life matters, not just Black lives. But I'm talking about like Black lives right now because we see the situation that's at hand. And so the fact is, I'm just scared, y'all. Like I really do have people that are close to me in. I messed up this eyebrow a little bit. In the armed forces, in the, that are police officers, and I just, what if somebody took it upon themselves to shoot every cop, whether you're black, white, Asian, whatever you are, for no reason? I feel like people are going to be that crazy these days that is going to happen. People are just going to say, really, F every cop, not F the police, just every police officer. And I'm terrified because I don't want that to happen, and I feel like I keep repeating myself. But only because I really can't multitask y'all, but I'm trying to because I really want to get this off of it's been bothering my heart, been bothering my mind all week. I feel like I haven't been able to sleep. I've been watching the same videos over and over and over. And sometimes when I feel like my beauty blender is a little too big, of course I go back and I use the pointy end of the beauty blender to kind of smooth that concealer out. I am not the one that likes all the extra highlight and all that. I like my stuff to look natural as possible. Especially if it's just, like I said, if it's just the day. Because quite frankly, I don't go anywhere unless I do travel. I go out around town, but it's not like that. So I'm just going to add a little bit here so I can just kind of blend that area out. And I'm going to do a little bit of the under eye because I feel like I am tired. So, I look tired. But yeah, like I said, this video was more so to just kind of figure out how everybody feels. I like to do this with my finger. I'm just going to add just a hint more just because I look exhausted under my eyes. I'm going to add more right there. And I'm just going to bring it down just a little bit. But I know it's a lot of people out there who did not make the news, but they're in this situation. They have a family member that unfortunately this happened to, and I'm trying not to cry. But it's just so sad. And it's like, y'all, when is it gonna stop? Like, come on. We have had really years of this. Years. Y'all, years. And it's tiring, it's frustrating, it's all of the above. And y'all, I really am scared for the people that I love. Like, I am terrified. I'm terrified. I don't know what to do. I just don't. I don't think anybody knows what to do. Hence, nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. And I probably look a little washed out only because of the lighting. The natural lighting. The sun's kind of messing with me. So far I have moisturized my Cetaphil. I've used my Maybelline Fit Me conditioner foundation in the color 355 Coconut, and then I did my eyebrows with lined my eyebrows with concealer in the color 30 Cafe, and then I went in with my Bobbi Brown handy dandy brow shadow in the color Saddle 61, and the brushes I have been using are e.l.f. I have mostly drugstore products, not gonna lie, because I can't afford the expensive ones right now, and they do the same thing. If you know any inexpensive ones that are a little better than like Maybelline, because I really love Maybelline and Bobbi Brown, let me know. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I've done my eyebrows, and my face is really breaking out, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna touch it. I ain't gonna make no fake moles or nothing like that. Right now I'm about to go in with my, and this is very light makeup, I'm about to go in with my eyeshadow and back to what I was saying. Yeah, I'm about to do my eyeshadow, and let me tell you, y'all, I will do a holy grail because I actually am building up in my stash of makeup, and this is an Urban Decay brush. I love these brushes, and this is a Body Shop. This is a holy grail. They do not make this anymore. When my best friend when Jasmine got this for me 2 to 3 years ago, y'all, I'm telling you, I wear this thing, and I'm gonna cry when I finally use all of it. I'm gonna cry. I'm telling you now. Anyway, this is the holy grail, and I'll probably end up doing a video about that because, like I said, my collection is getting up there. And my favorite, y'all, my favorite brush, it broke. I actually broke it. I kind of like pulled the end off. I don't even know how I did that, but like it just broke. So yeah, I actually start with the brown one, the darker brown, and I go in right here, and then I do the other eye. Sometimes I do one eye completely, and then do the other eye, or sometimes I do it step by step. Right now I'm just doing it step by step because I really want to, I haven't worn this in a long time, so I really want to have it cute. And y'all, I don't know where I'm going, but and I'm not a professional, but when they say blending is key, they really mean it. Like, you gotta blend for your life, because I don't mean no harm. I ain't calling nobody out. However, if you got just a strip of eyeshadow on, sorry y'all, I'm trying to like hold my neck up to the mirror and the camera at the same time. Bear with me, it's my first video, but it ain't perfect. But, however, like I said, if you got a strip of eyeshadow on, I am that person that calls people out. Not necessarily call you out to your face, but I am that person that, like, looks at you all night like, what's that on your face? What? Like, get your life together. All the way together. Get it together. You shouldn't be walking around with a strip of eyeshadow on your face. I've been watching YouTube after YouTube after YouTube to kind of figure out, you know, how to really do makeup. And I'm learning just like everybody else. But I'm going to need for you, boo-boo, to not be walking around with a white strip going straight across your eyelid. No, it don't work like that. You look like a clown. I'm here to let you know. So get it together. And I just really like this rose. It's not even a rose gold. It's more of a bronze. Y'all, when I tell you rose gold is my favorite, I have a couple of rose gold pieces. I love rose gold decor. I love everything about rose gold. Everything. And y'all will soon find that out. But, not only am I into rose gold, I think it goes very well with my skin tone. And I also think that it's just pretty. It's just really pretty. And my boo, she hooked me. I can't find my good. I'm telling you, I got a new vanity set. And plus having a man in here, I can't find my good stuff. So I'm trying to use all my stuff that I can find. So I'm going to go in with this little eyeliner really quick. I only want a little bit. Like, I don't want a lot. Like I said before. Okay, so you know how your eyes get blurry. Oh, y'all, I'm having a hard time with this one because I can't see. I gotta go in and fix that with this eyeshadow because I messed it up. I've never been able to see that. I think I put my eyelid a little closed a little much. Y'all, a trick to it, just kind of go over it with your shadow and you'll be good to go. I think this one's a little thicker. like I said, I don't want too much. And I'm not going to wear a color today. I'm just going to, I bought this new, because Victoria's Secret had a sale. So I bought this new, like, I'm just now opening it. It's called Beauty Rush Flavored Gloss. And it is the Sweet Sangria. Y'all, I love me a sangria wine. Anything like that. Yeah. Sorry, my camera keeps cutting off. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it smells so good. It's kind of sweet. It smells good. It smells like it has a bit of a, like, that weird cough syrup taste, but it smells good. And I'm only gonna use a little bit, because a little bit of Victoria's Secret gloss can take you a long way, y'all. And probably later on I'll probably use a Kylie Jenner lip kit, but for now I feel like that'll do. And my hair is sticking to the tag in the back. But so put my handy dandy headband on. Wait a minute, she can't be snatching back now. Gotta fix that. So, yes, boo boo, this is my final look of the day. Not my final look of the day. I lied. The hell am I talking about, y'all? So this is my final go-to day look. And y'all, like I said, learn something, research something, do whatever you got to do to love the person standing, sitting, running beside you. Do it, because people are getting to the point where they just do not care in the world, and they have to care. You have to care, because your life matters just like the next one. I'll see you when I see you.